안녕하세요. 제 이름은 베라입니다. 이모고 베라입니다. How are you doing today, loves? I hope all is well. Yay, you're here. It's Two Kids Room time. Yes, it's Two Kids Room time. Episode 24. Honey and Felix. Hanya and Felix. I could go on with that annoying, way of saying all their names. But anyway, you know what time it is. It is time for Two Kids Room. I love our Honey and I love our Felix. The same trio as per usual. I love these guys. I feel like I'm like, it's like, we're good. We're solid. I think because it's dark. 1 second. Hold on. Bear with me. My room's a bit of a mess, so excuse everything in the background of my room. No idea what's going on with it. Anyway, I've got a lot of cleaning to do, so let's go ahead and get this started. I love our ace of all aces, and Felix are just sweet as sunshine, but our most intense baby. So let's do this. Let's get right into it. And I hope you're all doing well. I'm actually like in a facade moment. I'm trying to keep it together because I'm super duper depressed about the Fort Worth show being canceled. So the depression is real. I mean, it's really, really, really real. And I'm like, let's just Stray Kids. The only thing that can make me happy right now either way, right? So let's do it. Oh, you do this to me? I'm already like, that's adorable. Yes, I have been noticing that as well. I don't know if you guys have been noticing that, like with them like doing the little like thing. Yeah, that's so adorable. I feel like said that he likes that they play along, and because the other members are like, these two getting handsy. 바로 있었어. Adorable. Yes, these two and their close birthdays. Yes. I just wanna, just give me a moment. Just give me another moment for our silver-haired Lino. I mean, he is a silver-haired stallion right here, guys. Like, I'm just living the Anaboy. It should be called Anaboy. Is it an anime boy? Anaboy. The anime boy, like, dream with our members lately. Yuni as well has the hairstyle for it as well. So anyway, sorry, cherry on. He says he thinks something drastic has happened between those two. I agree. I have been seeing so much more of these lovey-dovey moments between these two. So I wonder. And excuse me if I'm flailing around. My nails are drying. Little by little.
내가 있잖아 그 한창 반항기가 있었잖아 데뷔 초반에 막 싸우고 막 현진이랑도 다투고 막 디엔이랑도 말다툼 하고 막 영근이랑 다투고 뭐 다 있지. 그랬었을 때 내가 마음을 아직 다 안 연 상태였는데 이제 한번 열고 난 이후로부터 뭔가 멤버들의 좋은 점들을 보다 보니까 그러니까 너의 귀여움을 본 거지. 좋아서 그 다음부터 계속 너한테 장난치고 그러던 거 같아. 그리고 또 너가 잘 받아주기도 하고. 그러다 보니까 너도 나한테 장난치고 나도 받아주고 그러니까 장난을 서로 잘 받아줘서 그래 좋은 것 같아. 솔직히 말해서 그냥 자연스럽게 또 친해졌지. 나만 보는 거일 수도 있는데 한이가 약간 애교를 되게 많이 부려. 약간 애교라 해야 되나? 약간 장난 되게 많이 치고 해서 릭쌤을 이렇게
I feel like Lito's like, really? Oh. His little blinking eyes.
장난도 많이 치고 너무 반응이 되게 귀엽잖아. 맞아. 뭔가 놀림 받았을 때 이 반응. 놀리기 재미지.
The way he pointed was so adorable.
둘이 막 서로 뺏어가고 그런다니까. 사랑이 싹 텄나. 둘은 원래 약간 스킨십이 많아.
Oh yes, give us the tea. See, I love that because okay, so even though I feel like we're seeing more like displays of affection. Like for instance, I think a good example of that is like during lives, you know, like they're just being so cute, like, or like the pictures they take together and stuff, like you're just like, these two, you can just tell they're just like cuddle bugs, and they're like just becoming so affectionate, right? And so I love that they're saying this and giving each other back hugs, and you know, I like that they put these things so kind of lightly in a sense, but in reality, I really think that there is so much more of a comfortability behind those cameras. I like to put it that way because, like they say, there's a naturalness to it, and when you naturally get comfortable with someone, I mean, you can naturally be physically comfortable and close. So I like that they're spilling those beans and they're being so teasy, and I just love it. Because, you know, you gotta have a skin. I think they're both such into skinship, right? Oh, look at him getting all excited. He's like, really? I know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, go on, go on. Oh my god, what time is it? It's like probably 1 o'clock in the morning. See what I'm saying? Yo, stop it! Look at Felix! I'm so done. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm unnecessary. I'm sorry. OMJ, y'all too! I love how Honey even mapped it out what was happening. He's like, yeah, you know how I like, when I like, you know, put a towel over me that time, and then I was coming out of the shower and I was all hot, and like, and you came back, give me like a little kiss from behind, like, what do we have to say about this, Felix? Because they like to be denying this hard. I still 100% believe that gonna let Honey give him kisses. 100%, hands down. Especially when he was younger, especially when he was a baby, and he just kind of let the members do whatever to him. Like, he was just like, I'm yours, I suppose. Yeah. Exactly. The only friend who's touched me so daringly. Ah, it's embarrassing. No, it's okay. You're just sunshine and you need love and skinship. What was that, sir?
넌 나한테 백허그 많이 하지. 맞아. 너한테 약간 스킨십을 많이 해서 약간 다 기억 하나. 내 생각에는 틱톡 때문에. 틱톡 때문에? 그 SNS.
I think there's definitely that. Oh no! What did I do? Hold on.
너 전숙소 살 때.
I am sorry.
숙다고 내가. 신기한 얘기. 그렇게 과감한 아직도 충격.
But I think there's definitely that sorry. There's definitely that saying of like energy vampire, right? And there's energy vampires that just kind of like suck the energy out of you, or they have this like silent way about them that just kind of like, you know, like they have a purpose. I feel like Lino is like an energy vampire. I think I've said this before, and I think they have even said it before, which I thought was hilarious, in like the same sitting. But yeah, where they just like suck all the energy out of you in a certain way. I feel like Lino's is like a sinister way, but I feel like with Felix, it's a very good energy and it's a very loving vibe. Like he can suck it out of you just to give the energy back. Like it's that type of love. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's a type of way. It's something. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about here.
귀여웠다고 내가 다른 곳에서 말했을 때 귀여웠다고. 그래. 부끄럽네. 덥네. 괜찮아.
He's like, stop.
힘들었을 때
You're spilling all of our tea, Biz.
그때 내가 그냥 너한테 치열업 해주려고 약간 에너지 영향을 줄 촬영장에서 그냥 안겨주는 게 백허그. 넌 나한테 백허그 많이 하지. 맞아. 너한테 약간 스킨십을 많이 해서 맞아. 약간 다 기억 하나.
I think it's because of TikTok. Social media.
우리가 좀 더 친해진 것 같아.
Interesting.
틱톡 같은 요즘
Shut immediately. I can't deal.
유행하는 노래나 뭔가 요즘 유행하는 춤, 뭐 웃긴 것들 이런 것들을 되게 트렌디하게 잘. 맞아.
맞아, 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 맞아.
맨날 둘이 왜 웃는 걸 보면 항상 그런 것들을 보면서 오늘도 있었다.
He's like, hold on, this.
요즘에
Harry Potter.
갑자기 왠지 모르게 나오는
I love when Lino says Harry Potter because he loves him some Harry Potter and he'll say it just like that and I love it. Anyway.
그러다가 얼마 전에 그가 볼드모트가 막 이러잖아.
He did not.
둘이 그거 그래 약간 둘이
Oh.
해리포터.
I love it. Lino's imitation of Avada and he's like, it's actually really good though. Like, that's the Korean version of this spell, and I'm in love.
우리 요즘 공통 관심사 해리포터. 해리포터 스테이.
Oh my god, why are they so precious? Why are they so precious? You know, I was almost tempted just now to take my camera, grab my camera and bring it over here and like this small corner, because I've got all my K-pop stuff right here, right? And the small corner, I have brought things since I was like in 8th grade. Yeah, 8th, 9th grade. I've carried with me, and one of them is like this Harry Potter like news kind of like little print thing that I carried with me for all these years, and I was so tempted to show you guys because like I geek out so hard and they're geeking out so hard and I love it, and they are my mood, okay? They are my mood. It makes me so happy. You have to binge Harry Potter every year. You cannot. I love it. They're so precious. Ooh. He secretly does everything. Gaming or comic books or even fashion. He's good at analyzing the trends. I can see that. I feel like that too. I feel like he really stays like without talking so much about it. I feel like he stays on it. Because he'll be like, yeah, I kept all these shoes. Yeah, I kept all these clothes, and I do all these things. You're like, okay, Felix, alright. It's that comfortability for sure. Sweetly. Aww.
줏대가 생겨서 좋아. 줏대. 다른 사람들 말에 휘둘리지 않아. 옛날과는 좀 다르게 멘탈이 좀 더 단단해지고 뭔가 자기 자신을 믿는 능력이 좀 더 커진 것 같아서 난 그게 되게 보기 좋았어.
Aww. I love that.
다 같이 있을 때 항상 분위기 메이커. 그러니까 나는 널 보면서 약간 되게 재밌다.
Felix just loves Honey's energy. Like, he loves the energy he brings for sure.
약간 웃긴 모습도 많이 보고, 약간 잘생긴 모습도 많이 보고. 그러니까 다 합치는 게 다 보여서 약간 새로운 레시피로 그냥 만드는 그런 음식처럼 보여. 신기하고 항상 신기해. 그리고 막 팀 안에서 다들 피곤할 때, 다들 지치는데 근데 너가 들어와서.
And everyone else is tired. Honey still pulls through.
농담도 엄청 잘하고 오늘 예를 들면 오늘 메이크업 끝나고 그 아티스트 라운지 들어와서 갑자기 노래를 부르고 있어.
He's like, yes, this is what I do.
그래도 항상 주변에 영향을 많이 주고 비타민처럼 많이 주는 사람이라고.
I love how like sweetly Honey listens. He's like, yes, I love you, some compliments, soaking it in. See, that's what I mean. This is what I mean by the energy vampire thing, because Felix gives off, it's either that physical or that verbal energy or that mental energy that like he wants to give off good energy, and then like bring it back and like, you know, like just this transfer. And I think that works for someone like Honey, who definitely needs it. He definitely needs that skinship. He definitely needs that love and attention. So I think that just makes them those perfect twins, that perfect duo. And I absolutely love that. And I do as well believe that I don't think Felix could really take a lot of that energy back in the day. I'm sorry that my mic has not been as close as it should be the whole time. Sorry if you couldn't hear me very well this whole time. But yeah, no, I think he couldn't really take a lot of this energy back in the day because he was so exhausted and tired from being a trainee and dealing with all of these things that he's had to deal with. So I do really I like that, like whenever Honey says he seems more like stronger, like mentally stronger, I think that goes a long way because he can really find that like that connection with everyone very well. That makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Yes, because Felix has mentioned that Honey would just talk back in the day, but I think they really just mesh so well now. You have an individual waiting room? Huh? Why aren't you waiting there? Aw, of course! Why would they be, like, wait by themselves? They don't have to. This is why they're stray kids. Like, think they go straight up by themselves? No, they go straight together. They're like a little pack. Yes. I feel that. I'm the same way. I'm so the same way. I'm the same way. Like, I need to watch this anime by myself. I need to have my alone time. But then I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, I need to talk to someone as well. I need to like have communication. Someone needs to be able to talk to me about this anime too. But you also got to have your alone time as well. I don't know. I just definitely get it. The vibe he gives off. Anybody around? Definitely. Slump. Yes. Oh yeah. I love that he's mentioning this. Honey's definitely pulling it out there as well. 100%. Felix, our Young Books does not hide his expressions. He does not hide his sorrow, his sadness. That's why I even knew immediately whenever the concert was cancelled, the concerts were cancelled. I knew, like, I could feel his sadness, especially when he was on Bubble. I already knew. Okay, like, you ain't even gonna say it. You ain't even gonna say it. Baby pug. Oh, a pugger. Oh. Oh. It's adorable. Honey likes to secretly brag about Young Bok. He's people. Oh. Okay, I love it. Yeah, that's the bebe. Oh. What do you say? He's young too. Well, Honey is young too, but I definitely like whenever I feel like Honey exhibits the mature energy, I do like it's there. You know what I mean? Like Honey gives that because he like that's the energy he exhibits. It's either he is like that strong, mature, or he's just outright, you know, crazy, wacky, young, youthful energy. You know? What? Only they know? Ooh, only they know, but let's just, you know, spill the tea. Oh. Even back then, Young Bucks went to him. And they worked out really well. That's how they fought. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, they're just not gonna let like that negative energy be around them and sit. Again, they're both people with such this kinetic, intense energy, and like they need that to kind of survive off of in a way. I would say.
궁금했던 게 누구나 이제 얘기를 한 명씩 막 약간 잘 들린단 말이에요. 나를 어떻게
Why are you so pretty? Why are y'all so pretty? Stop. So beautiful.
궁금해가지고 데뷔 초에
Aw.
어떻게 생각하지?
That's his perspective. Okay.
날 싫어하나? 날 좋아하나?
It's like me. He's curious. He was very curious with his opinion.
초나 전까지만 해도 내가 어떻게 사람과
음.
이제 마음을 여는 것도 몰랐고 애초에 내가 벽이 좀 있었고 누구한테든 그래서 뭔가 친해지기가 어려웠었는데 근데 항상 내가 궁금하고 모르는 사람이 너였단 말이야. 근데 창빈이 형도 알 거야. 내가 창빈이 형한테 항상 이 이야기를 많이 했거든. 왜냐면 너가 창빈이 형이랑 같이 룸메였잖아.
그치. 근데 난 진짜 몰랐어. 그렇게 막 창빈형한테 물어보는 거.
근데 진짜 다른 멤버들한테 다른 멤버들에 대해서 물어본 건 아마
Oh, he's like, let me know how to like talk to everyone. Like, let me know how to open up.
해야 될지 몰라가지고 그거를 이제 계속 안 드러냈던 거지. 그러니까 너에 대해서는 항상 모르는 게 내가 생각보다 많으니까 뭐 궁금한 걸 많이 했었지.
Oh, don't you just love like even Felix's little like hand touch there? He's just like, so good. You could have just asked Biz. Like, I love it. Just like, don't even feel down about it. They're very considerate to each other. They play along with each other too. I think they haven't been like if they went to school together.
일단 그 나라부터 다르지 않았을까?
Different country. I feel like I love whenever like Chinese starts his sentence with a. He's like, okay, this is the reality of this.
나 같은 사람들도 분명히 있겠지만 나는 아침부터 나와서 연습을 하는데 내일 알겠지만 학교를 갔다 와서 막
Coming home at 11 or okay, 1 to 3. I thought that was really cool. Whenever people talked about things that happened at school. Oh yes, he always took interest in school in Korea because he didn't have that same opportunity in Malaysia. Oh,
나의 로망을
아니.
갖춘 그 사람들이 너무 부러웠지. 누군가에겐 너무 평범한 일상이겠지만 나에겐 너무 특별하며 그런 게 나한테 그런 게 너무 하고 싶었던 건데 여기 있는 친구들은 너무너무 당연하게 살고 있는 삶의 하나였어서 너무너무 부러웠는데 지금
That's what makes me so sad for him.
잘했다. 그 시간에 내가 열심히 해가지고 내 데뷔를 할 수 있었던 거야. 안 그래도 부족했었던 내가 한 번만 때렸으면 난 죽었을 거야. 너는 어땠어?
He's like, can you imagine if I would have had school and everything that I did, like pre-debut? He's not wrong there. Three Racha, they take that power working cake for a reason. Like they spent all their time. They really did.
나도 호주에서 막 드라마 보거나 아니면 음악 들으면서 막 이런데 막 한국에 있구나 학교를 다니고 싶었어. 나도 그런 마음도 있는데 다니면서 또 이렇게 연습을 하는 게 와, 상상이 안 돼가지고
나는 항상 말했던 게 이제 어디에 나와서 교복을 되게 입고 싶다.
He wanted that uniform, and he got his uniform moment though, and I just love it.
그러니까 내가 진정으로 원했던 건 그러니까 교복.
And that's so weird because that's like opposite for people like me. Like we didn't get those nice uniforms either in school. Like he didn't get the opportunity at all. So I definitely see why he wanted it, but like really wanted it. But like for us, like growing up, when I had uniforms in certain schools, just trash, straight trash, like cheap trash. Bleh. The uniforms they have in Korea and these other countries like this are just absolutely stunning, and I definitely see why he was like, hell yeah, I want that.
그리고 그 학교 생활을 실제로 해보고 싶다라는 말을 내가 그때는 표현을 잘 못했지만 그런 말을 하고 싶었던 것 같아. 그때 물론 그때로 돌아간다면 나도 똑같은 선택을 할 것 같아. 학교를 안 다니고 계속 이걸
Yeah,
할 것
for
같아.
sure.
그때는 지금
근데 나한테는 그냥 아름다운
Mhm.
내 음악으로 기억돼 있어서 좋은 것 같아. 그리고 너도 한국 교복 입고 한국 생활 한국 학교 안 들어봤잖아. 그러면 기다려 너 호주에 있을 때는
In Australia, you did have uniforms. We had
너도 교복
uniforms.
입잖아. 그 말레이시아 학교에서 내가 한 2학년, 3학년인가 그때까지 다녔거든. 근데 교복 입긴 했어. 반바지에다가 반팔.
Oh yeah, oh exactly.
반팔에다가 그 카라티 있는 거.
Similar, yes. Oh, see, we get it. Straight trash, trash. And also, you know, I don't know if Honey went to like a really nice school. Like, maybe he didn't. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like the thought process is, like, if you didn't have a nice uniform like that, if it wasn't like a private school type of thing, or, because their general uniforms are nice. But in certain areas, if you are not in like a private fancy school, then you typically don't have any, you know what I mean? You're not as well off as others. So I mean, same. Like I was in like janky schools. It's whatever. I feel it, honey. Speaking real facts. Yes. Yes. Oh, I hate it. Khakis and shit. You're like, I'm being seen in this. Oh, because I wanted a badge. I wanted it to feel like I was bossing it.
nep튠 뭐 그런 거 있잖아. 그러니까 빨간색, 초록색, 파란색 무조건 있어. 빨간색, 파란색.
They're going off about all their colors. I love it. Oh, I'm cringing over here at my stuff.
빨간색 아니면 노란색이었을 거야. 내가 학교 얘기하니까 되게 어색하다.
But see, I didn't always have uniforms in my school. Like it stopped at a certain point during like middle school, and certain point during high school I didn't have it. So I didn't have uniforms all the time. So I don't know if that was the case for them. Maybe they always had uniforms. Cafeteria. Canteen? The excitement! Ooh. Okay, but see, what they're describing for my high school sounds like what we call like the rich people line. Because you had the free line and then you had the rich people lines that were everything but the free lines, and they were fancy and it was nice, and you had the slices of pizza and like everything described. So I actually really like, I can reminisce too with that as well, because you either had to go in the free lunch line that wasn't technically really free, but it was like crap food but at the same time good at the same time. But I totally get what they're saying because it's so specific with that specific food. Sorry, I'm feeling it as well. I love that he's like I love that they're both like, this is the word. Look at them, they're just so excited to like have this thing. Oh, they're so precious. He said, it's okay. The small bodies. Small and cute guys. Oh, I have the babies. I just haven't been wanting to hold them. Did I drop a baby? Because I have nail polish on. Oh, I'm kind of squishing. Quokka. Yes. I love how they've been taking up the seat over here. I've just been like awkwardly. Quokka. They're so adorable. I love it. Hun, that you always do well when you're down or need encouragement. I'll always be next to you no matter what, for real. Stop. Don't get sick, mama, bro. Let's always be happy and healthy together. Love ya. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. Oh, look at them. Felix. That was precious. All right, well, I'm actually going to close this off pretty quickly here because I don't want to have my camera to cut off and all this. Bleh, it's annoyingness. Either way, these two, that was great. I said a lot of what I had to say during the entirety of watching them. They give off the energy. Like I said, they're just energy vampires. They need each other. They need that type of energy, skinship, and connection. And their affection for each other has definitely grown. You can definitely see it. It's so obvious. And I don't know. I love that about them. I love that they are like twins. You know, they maybe they have some issues here and there, or they have had, but they're able to just like totally mold perfectly together. So please tell me your thoughts about these two, our Honey and Youngbok, and yes, let me know your thoughts. We love these babies. We love them with all of our heart, and they just, alright, we still didn't make it. But anyway, with that being said, peace a lot, broha. I'll catch you on the flippity flop. I hate my camera. I'm so over it. I'm gonna get a new camera. Catch you on the flippity flop. Kamsahamnida. I appreciate you coming, for holding it down, and I'll see you later.